welcome back. I'm super excited. It is officially October and we are starting with the first look. And yeah, so let's jump right into it. Today I'm going to do Billy from Hocus Pocus, and this look was a challenge, let me tell you. So let's just jump right into the tutorial. I'm going to start with the Mayron Color Paradise watercolor base in the color olive. I think this is the best color to use. I'm going to grab a foundation brush and just start applying it everywhere. Of course, I'm just using this as my base, as of course he is green. I'm going to take the Mayron Color Wheel palette and take that little olive green color and just continue applying, just cover up the places that I couldn't get with the water base. And then I'm going to take the brown color and try to outline the little lift that Billy has in the movie. Now I know in the movie he is wearing prosthetics, they use prosthetics, but because I don't have any, this is the best that I can do. I'm going to try and mimic it with colors and liquid latex, as you'll see further down. I'm just going ahead and outlining everything, and then I'm going to take a black pencil. Any black pencil will do. I use two different ones, a thick one and a thin one, just to get out and in of the waterline. And I'm just going to be applying it, just outlining my entire eye, because Billy is dead and his eyes are deepened and black. So that is what we're going to do. I know I applied green eyeshadow, but I know I'm going to end up covering the green eyeshadow with black further down. I ended up dipping into a bronze palette and just took the bronzer and just deepened out the outline that I did a little bit with the watercolor before. This is the part where I started to worry, and here I go. As you can see, I wiped everything off and just I started using the liquid latex. I decided it would be best. And just FYI, with liquid latex, it is not a little messy, it's a lot messy, and you need time and patience for this because it is very tedious. The trick here is that you have to start little. So you apply the liquid latex. In my case, I'm using tissue paper. Apply it little by little, go over it again, apply it on and off, on and off. Apply the paper, apply the glue, apply the paper. It's just very tedious, and little by little until you get your desired look. And of course, before painting, you have to let the liquid latex dry. And so once I feel like I have what I want, I go ahead and I pick up the olive watercolored base and I start covering everything all over again. I basically cover the spots where I wiped off, and then I also cover the liquid latex up with the olive color. I then grab a little bit of brown eyeshadow and start shading around the liquid latex just to create a dirty, old, dusty look, if that makes sense. And Billy does have little scars on his face, so that's the lines that I'm doing right below the liquid latex. And I'm just outlining again. I'm shading in my nose, making it look thin because his nose looks pretty thin. And there I go with the black eyeshadow, which I think made the biggest difference. And your best bet is just to black eyeshadow all over your eyes. I am then going to take the black eyeshadow and color in my inside my nostrils just to create that deepen effect, that sunken effect. And I'm also putting it on my lips because if you see in the movie, he hasn't opened his mouth in years, so we need to paint that black. And the rest of it really is just shading in, creating contours, and just shading in black, making yourself look old, making yourself look dirty, basically like you've been in the dirt like he has. At this point, I'm going to take the color wheel, the black in the color wheel palette, and I'm just going to start shading down and I say this in parentheses, the scars. And I'm also going to outline where I'm going to apply the black yarn. In the movie, they have his mouth sewn, so I decided to use real yarn and cut it into pieces, and I am applying spirit gum. And the trick with spirit gum, you have to let it dry before you apply anything. I said it last year. It's just like eyelash glue. You have to put it on, let it dry for like a minute or two, and then you can apply the item you want to attach. And honestly, I feel like this made the biggest difference. And, I was looking at a reference picture, and I noticed he had a lot of wrinkles and lines all over his face, so that's what I'm doing. I'm taking a brown and black shadow, mixing it together, and just creating faint lines all over my face as if I have a lot of wrinkles. I am taking it down to my neck. I'm copying the lines that I have around my neck, which it's the easiest thing. And then at one point, I just start creating crazy lines everywhere. And honestly, with this look, it doesn't even matter because the messier you are, the messier you look, the better it looks. Trust me. I wanted to deepen the eyes, so I took the black eyeshadow and just started applying it all over my eye, making my eye give that sunken effect. And again, I go with the lines, adding it to the forehead, and also details. Details make any look better when it comes to Halloween. And I feel like also this made the biggest difference. So taking a little bit of white and just putting it on the points of where the yarn is supposed to be sewn in by, and I'm just highlighting that. After that, I just took a little bit of black shadow and just started shading everything. And with this, the look is complete. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys are excited for Halloween as I am, and I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.